Hi, I'm AnneElbey. First, as always, I'll start with my disclaimer. I am not a guru, messenger, teacher, or counselor. I'm passing on messages I have received telepathically or things I have experienced or observed. The title of this segment is It's a Free Will Universe. Why are we allowing others to limit us? We live in a free will universe. We have choices, and Ainana, Queen of Heaven and Earth, advised us to use our thoughts wisely. She gave us those tips after members of the Anu dynasty unplugged our DNA. Since we have a choice, we can choose to remain in 3D, the third dimension, and let someone else tell us what to do, or we can rise to a much higher vibrational frequency. Ainana knows the results of interfering in people's lives. She and the Anu dynasty came up against the wall for interfering with our growth. The wall is a frequency barrier that stopped the Anu dynasty from evolving. The Intergalactic Federation Council charged the Anu dynasty with the law of non interference. They unplugged our DNA and turned us into slaves to mine gold for them. They used us as shields in their many wars with each other and poisoned us with a Gandiva radiation weapon, resulting in the wall. WALL. The Anu dynasty prevented us from reaching our highest potential. We lost our memories and had to start over. The Intergalactic Federation Council advised the Anu dynasty to repair our unplugged DNA and make us equal to them. Both the Earthlings and the Anu dynasty are in the same boat. We are working at repairing our DNA, and the Anu dynasty is doing what they can to help us because they benefit when we evolve. Once they successfully repair our DNA, the wall the Anu dynasty created for themselves will be removed. Since the Anu dynasty cannot break the law of non interference, we need to put in the work. Sun gates as much as possible to get those codes, walk the earth barefoot, make those connections with the earth, the trees, and the plants because they respond to you. Talk to the trees and keep your thoughts on a high vibrational frequency. Get rid of the negativity. Nothing comes easily, okay? You have to put in the work. Since nothing comes easily, a certain member of the Anu dynasty wants to keep you trapped in 3D so you can continue worshiping him. He tells you that you will be judged for your sins if you don't do as he says. As I have said in tweets, Ainana said there's no judgment. That's something an overzealous member of the Anu dynasty invented and exalted himself in a position so we can worship him. This individual feeds off of our fears and prevents you from evolving. If you're fearful, he tells you to fear Elohim. Why? You should not fear anyone, period, point blank. Fear will stunt your growth. Why should you be afraid of someone else that's not even higher than you? He's in the same boat as us. He stopped evolving and he's not getting anywhere. He's stuck here in 3D. So why are you going to fear someone who's stuck here? Okay? Now, why would you want to worship someone else? You're giving your energy to this individual, okay? He's feeding off your energy. The prime creator is in all of us. We are an extension of the prime creator. So why are people worshiping someone outside themselves? How far have you gotten by worshiping someone outside of yourselves? See all those wars? in the name of religion. You worship all these people outside of yourselves, but all you get is more wars and top of wars and all these other crazy nonsense that's taking place. Why are you fearful? Why are you angry? Why are you hateful? This is a result of worshiping someone outside of yourself. Is that what is, do you want to feel like that for the rest of your lives? I'm placing all the cards on the table to show you that you have a choice. Inanna, Queen of Heaven and Earth, advised us not to worship anyone outside of us. The Anu dynasty did not worship anyone outside of themselves. So why are we doing it? They didn't consider anyone higher than them. So why do we behave as if others are higher than us? Do you see the problem? Don't place anyone above you. You are just as worthy. You are just as valuable. No one is above you. Someone lied to us and told us to worship someone else outside of us to steal our energy. You have a choice to take back your power or continue to be a slave to someone else. The specific individual from the Anu dynasty who wants you to worship him has stopped evolving like the rest of the Anu dynasty. He's in the same boat. He's not evolving. They stopped. They created a world for themselves. He's one of them. He's no different. He's in 3D. He decided to stay here and be a tyrant, so he's not going anywhere. He's stuck here. Once we repair our DNA, we will have equal footing with the Anu dynasty. And we will be evolving higher than this individual who wants to keep you here to worship him. You keep worshiping, you'll never evolve. You'll get stuck here. This particular individual from the Anu dynasty, he is not going anywhere, okay? And the reason why he's not going anywhere, he chooses to be a tyrant and wants people to bow down and worship him. As Inanna said, you have a choice. You can remain in 3D and have someone tell you what to do, or raise your vibrational frequency and move to a higher dimension. The choice is yours. I am AnneElbey. Thank you for listening.